Hey artists, this video is going to be about game parties on Instagram, and I'm going to be telling you my point of view, the things that I've noticed. Plus I also have the feedback from different artists. So for those of you who don't know what a game party is, a game party, the word says it, gain. So you're supposed to gain followers. And who doesn't want followers, right? The point being, people create a post that says game party, and I'm going to show you right now. So bear with me 1 second right here. I'm scrolling on my Instagram to see if I could find a game party. I saw one recently. Let me see if I could come across it again. Oh, here we go. See, it says game party. And this person is having a game party right now. So I usually click on the name of the person. I click it on it again, and I could see right here the rules that she has about her game party. And you see those letters below that are light blue right here? Those are the co-host. So that's basically a game party. You know, you gain followers and stuff like that. A lot of people end up hurt, offended. They take it personally when other artists don't follow them, right? And I could understand that point of view, but one of the do's and don'ts of a game party is like this one right now. C. Carter says to expect not everybody follows the rules and to be as specific as possible in the description. I feel like the rules go over people's heads sometimes. Fantasy art, there's also the ones that comment on the artist's game post but don't follow all the hosts. Don't say you host, then ditch the host and ignore the chat for 24 hours. Ooh, that was plain rude. Do follow hosts. Follow back people who follow you. Keep the post up for 24 hours and delete after 24 hours. Don't throw a fit if somebody unfollows. Just unfollow back through the followers app. Do's: actually supporting the artist in their hard work. Don'ts: following, then unfollowing. So that's a pretty common thing, following and then unfollowing. Look at this. People should not unfollow after the game parties. This other one, they don't work because after about a week, all the people that followed from it unfollowed. Ooh, the ones that unfollow the next day, laugh out loud. That was fantasy right there. And sure, but I have a lot of them unfollow me after game parties. I don't know why. I really don't understand why people follow you, then to unfollow you, right? We're in our community. We're supposed to encourage each other, be there, act like a community, right? And unfortunately, there's some artists that don't see it that way. There's some artists that just want followers, right? And once you follow them, they unfollow you. And there's no way to protect you. The only way that I could at least try to protect you is telling you what to expect, which is some people will stay. They will continue following you. They'll continue commenting, liking your post. And there's some artists that won't, that they'll just, for whatever reason, they don't want to follow you. They don't want to comment. And they unfollow you. So if you keep that in mind when joining a game party, you're going to know that it could go either way. I've had successful game parties, and I've also had game parties that weren't successful. I've met a lot of wonderful artists on Instagram because I did this game party, because I got to know the person, right? And there are artists that aren't so nice. A lot of drama could come out of this. I'll be very honest. A couple of months ago, or a month ago, I think it was, this artist that had a large following did a game party with an artist, a beginner artist that was just starting out. And they both hosted and co-hosted a game party. And this beginner artist got upset because the one that was hosting the game party didn't follow her for some reason, or I think unfollowed her by mistake. And the beginner artist got really nasty. It got to a point where in her stories she was calling out the other artist and saying things that weren't very nice, you know. And I did see, however, because I have a friend that was also in that game party, and she sent me a screenshot of what was going on and how the artist that had more followers had apologized to her and told her, listen, probably I did it by mistake or whatever reason. And this other younger artist that had less followers was just really nasty. So don't get to that point in which you scoop to that level, because it says a lot about you. That happens when you host a party on Instagram, a game party. I would suggest, or whether you're a host or a co-host, that those people that recently followed you, that you follow them back, because a lot of the hosts and co-hosts of a game party don't do that. And it's not like if they're forced to, right? But at least in the latest game parties that I've done, I've always read all hosts follow back, and it's true. We also have this, we have people that jump on the bandwagon that aren't artists, that are bodybuilders, models, vloggers, and people that just also want to gain followers. And I don't have anything against that. What does bother me is that within 24, 72 hours, you look for these people and you followed back, but they're no longer following you. Okay? And sometimes they'll take longer. They'll keep you in for a week or whatever, and then you keep on seeing things on your Instagram when you're scrolling, and you see a whole bunch of pictures of them and stuff like that, and you comment and they never coming back, whatever. And when you come and see, they've unfollowed you. So that's why I always, when I see game party, I verify first what kind of game party it is. That way I won't feel like an ass when maybe it's a game party of bodybuilders, models, etc. Always read, because my interests aren't going to be your interests. My interest is art, and I want people that do art I want to follow them, and I want them to follow me. We could encourage each other. We could help each other out in one way or another, right? And form even some nice friendships. But these other people, well, they have different interests, whether it be photography, whatever. Anyway, guys, game parties can be good, and you could have a lot of fun meeting people and all that stuff, but I'm just being very honest with you and telling you, you know, if you're really sensitive, if you take things personally, I would suggest you won't even, not to even join one, not to even follow. Okay, because if you're going to be really sensitive about, well, this person followed me and then unfollowed me, whatever, then just don't join. Okay, so that's the truth about Instagram game parties. And I hope this helped you a lot. This video helped you a lot, or helped you have a better understanding of what really goes on when joining a game party. If you have any suggestions or any stories about things that happen to you in a game party, go ahead and comment below. Oh yeah, last thing I almost forgot. I will not follow private accounts, okay? I personally don't follow private art accounts because I had a bad experience. And I'm sorry, if you want me to follow you, make sure that your account is public, okay? Well, anyway, guys, that's it for now. I wish you all a beautiful day, and that's it. That's it for now. If anything else occurs, if I remember anything else, I'll try to bring it to you guys and put you guys up to date. Have a blessed day. Bye.